understand how was this transition, because I see that almost all the business that you start was in construction or service, and you went to a totally different path, like in the tech path.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not a technical founder for Paragraph. I would say I'm much more on the business side. And I think those business characteristics transcend industry in a lot of ways. So from a technical perspective, we have incredible partners at Paragraph AI.
This is what and how this idea come from? Like how it's come from you or your technical partner?
Yeah, so for Paragraph, it sort of evolved over time. It started out, I saw what GPT technology was capable of, and I knew it was going to change the world, and I wanted to, do whatever I could to try to play a part in that. So I started looking into people who had, experience with it, and I contacted a guy named Kevin Franz, who's now my partner in Paragraph. And Kevin is spectacular. He's really a genius, and he was one of the first employees at OpenAI. He was, at the time that we started talking, completing his master's from MIT in artificial intelligence. And he and I started thinking about, now that this technology is ready to escape the lab kind of thing, what can we do with it? And it evolved from there.
Oh, this is great. So network is the main thing. Like I got a specialist telling that 85% of our wealth come from network. Like generally people try to increase your knowledge, but network is what really does the difference. And it's great because partnership is what making something bigger. So I would like to understand a little bit more about Paragraph AI now. Everyone's talking about SaaS, like software as a service. How do you feel this market, and do you think that Paragraph AI fits in this market? How you're planning those?
Yeah, so Paragraph is a software as a service. It's got a few different subscription options, and it helps people communicate fluently in English and really any language to any language, using the GPT technology that's currently available today. From a SaaS perspective, it's sort of an obvious fit because it's a product that you continue to use week over week, month over month, day over day. So it makes sense to subscribe to it as a software.
Oh, this is amazing. And how comes this idea? Because you told that you saw ChatGPT, how the technology worked, and how you decided to focus on artificial intelligence on language. There is something related with the country or your background? I think it's come from.
It's a combination of, here in Canada, we're a very multicultural country. So I'm used to, doing business with people with all different, backgrounds. And by having a tool that basically acts as, there's a term called lingua franca. And back in like thousands of years ago, they used this Latin term lingua franca to describe a common bridge language that people could use when doing commerce along the Silk Road. And this idea of, AI being able to be that lingua franca, that bridge to really get rid of communication barriers and language barriers, I think makes a lot of sense.
Oh, this is amazing. And this is why I would like to interview you, because this video is going to almost all immigrants. Like we should be showing to this community.
Fantastic.
So I learned English as I grew up. I didn't learn it as a kid. And I know the challenges that we face when we want to communicate in the best way to make the other part understand what you're trying to say. So Paragraph AI is a really incredible tool. So
thank you.
This is amazing how you saw the seed in the past in this idea and just bring to something that works today.